It's very difficult to compare any of the islands in Queensland to each other because they were all so different. Magnetic Island was probably more about the people that I met and the experiences I had with them, and just being on a tropical island, just relaxing on beaches. The Whitsundays and Hamilton Island were unlike anything I'd ever seen, and the silky blue water sort of merging into those white sands almost looked unbelievable. Fraser Island, recently renamed Kgari, that was completely different as well. This huge mound of sand that hid all of these secrets of unique nature and untouched coastlines. All of them were very much uncomparable to anything else.
Good morning guys, welcome to another beautiful morning here in Australia. It's currently 6 AM and as promised in this video we're going to be checking out all of the incredible islands in Queensland. We are currently in Townsville, which is a town off the shore of Magnetic Island, and we'll be getting the ferry across shortly. And after a very short ferry ride, we're now on Magnetic Island. It's a really beautiful place and you could easily spend a few days exploring because there's so much stuff to do, from snorkeling to beautiful beaches to restaurants and bars and even cuddling koalas. In fact, Magnetic Island has the most koala bears out of anywhere in Australia. We're just going to be having a nice chill day today and checking out a few of the beaches, the first being Horseshoe Bay, which is where I'm filming from right now, and we're just about to go and check out Picnic Bay as well. So this is Picnic Bay. I'm just currently walking along the jetty, enjoying the sunset. This beach is on the south side of the island, whereas Horseshoe Bay is on the north side, so you get a little bit of a better view for sunset here. It's been a really nice stay here at Magnetic Island. It's really relaxing, the beaches are lovely, and it's a fantastic way to start off our island hopping trip. Tomorrow morning we'll be taking the ferry back to the mainland and driving to Airlie Beach. Airlie Beach is the shoreside town for the Whitsundays. If you were ever to see a poster that's advertising the east coast of Australia, the Whitsundays would most probably be on it. It's going to be a really cool day tomorrow. I'll see you guys in the morning. Hey everyone, so we left Magnetic Island this morning, and after a short ferry ride back to the mainland and a 3-hour drive down the coast, we're now in Airlie Beach, and we're going to be heading to the Whitsundays very soon. We only have one day to explore all of the islands, and because it's such a short amount of time, we opted to go through a boat tour. So we've booked a tour through the Thundercat speedboat, which is going to be picking us up soon, and it's going to take us to all of the famous spots on the Whitsundays. So this is the Whitsundays, one of Australia's most notorious tourist attractions, and it's easy to tell why. It's absolutely phenomenal here. I can easily say that I've never seen water this blue before, and the sand is so white. It's actually the whitest sand in the world. That's an actual fact. Have you ever had that experience when you walk onto a beach and it's really hot and the sand is hot and it's burning your feet? Not here. The sand is so white that it actually reflects the sun, and it's not soaking up any heat, which means it's very comfortable to walk on. It's easy to understand why this cluster of 74 islands hosts 3.5 million visitor nights every year. Whitehaven Beach, which is where I am now, is constantly voted Australia's #1 beach and is the most photographed beach in the entire world. Hey guys, we've just left the Whitsundays and returned to our campsite in Airlie Beach. So today has actually been really amazing. Whitehaven Beach was great. The colours of the bright blue water and the white sand were mesmerising. And the snorkeling too, man, it was fantastic. The Whitsundays for me had some of the most colourful coral that I've ever seen in my life. I spoke about the Ningaloo Reef in the vlog that I did of Western Australia, and honestly, this knocks the Ningaloo Reef out of the park. It's almost as if the Great Barrier Reef is almost a little bit untouched there. Like, the reef is still very much alive, which is great. You hear so much about the Great Barrier Reef being affected by climate change and pollution, so it's really great to see that some of it is really still alive, and it's like bright, and like there's so many different colours. Like, it was just, yeah, unbelievable. So the last stop on our tour through the islands of Queensland is Fraser Island, which apparently is currently on fire. Somebody lit a fire in one of the campgrounds which got out of hand, and in the words of Mick Taylor,
"All this bloody salt bush around here is dry as a nun's nasty."
But I've spoken to our tour company, and apparently the fires haven't spread to any of the spots that we would be visiting on the tour, so we should be fine. Hopefully we won't come back barbecued. Before we head there, however, we have a quick stop over at Cape Hillsborough Beach, where we're going to enjoy tomorrow morning's sunrise, and hopefully we'll see a few kangaroos too. We've just arrived at the beach in Cape Hillsborough National Park to check out the kangaroos for sunrise, and it's an incredible sunrise as well. Really, really beautiful. The reflection on the sand makes it almost look like a mirror. It's incredible. Once we've had breakfast and got ourselves ready, we're going to be driving to Hervey Bay to check out Rainbow Beach and the last island on our tour, which is Fraser Island. So this is Fraser Island, one of the most visited islands in all of Queensland. I stupidly forgot to bring my sunglasses today. I feel really dumb for doing that because it's so bright. Like, that's why I'm squinting so much in this video. I can't see anything. I don't know if you've ever been on snow when it's like bright sunlight and you look at the snow and it almost blinds you. Yeah, like that's kind of what this is like. The sand is so white, like I can barely see anything. I'm seeing a lot of colourful spots right now. They're mainly like purple spots. So if I look a bit weird doing this video, that's why. This is our first stop on our tour, which is Lake Mackenzie, with beautiful white sand and crystal clear waters. But with over 100 lakes to explore, Fraser Island is the largest sand island in the world. The west part of the island, which is the oldest part, has been around for over 2 million years, whereas the east side has been around for about 800,000 years. The island is famous for being the home for over 300 dingoes. Hopefully we're going to see some today. And the island was named after Captain James Fraser, who apparently starved to death on the island. I don't think we're going to have that same problem. We are going to be spending the day travelling around the island with the Fraser Island Explorer team, and we'll be stopping to explore some of the island's most impressive spots. So I mentioned before that the island is a complete sand island, and somebody's got stuck in the sand out on the road where the bus is going. So the bus driver is having to pull them out of the sand because they're currently blocking the road. But yeah, you can't really drive around this island unless you've got a four-wheel drive.
I had been coming to the end of my trip by this point, and you kind of start to appreciate the adrenaline that you get from traveling, especially when you know that it's going to be coming to an end soon. And so far, it had been an incredible journey.